Good afternoon, Internet. I am your host, HazelPlace89, and welcome back to the city of Schyldon. I realize that I don't have any music going, but I'll put that in later. So, yeah, we're back at it again here in our city. And I kind of just want to take a look and see what we've got going on. I know last week I started to do some high-density zoning, which I think that's what I want to continue doing today. And as you can see here, this these are those high-density residential zones, and they're getting built out. Let's just run the game a little bit. That is really large, but I think it'll look neat. I actually don't want that there, so let's delete that. I don't want really these getting too large, so what we'll do, let's come over here into our districts. I'm going to set a district. Can you believe it? We're going to have, this area is going to be we're going to have this place oh no, I can't do that. Okay, so I was going to put a high-rise bin here for reasons, I don't know, and I can't because I don't have 7,000 people, but that's okay. So that's something that we will consider doing in the future. Let's see, we can do that later. I do want to take a look at our garbage issues, because let's pause the game and let's take a look at our info panel here. Our garbage usage, our landfill usage is 100%. So we need to think about doing that. So let's multiple problems. Yes. So I want to go ahead and grab another one, and we're gonna place it here-ish. I think. Or here-ish. But that's really close to the water. Okay, we'll just place it right here. Behind our thing. So that way we can have that going. We do have an incineration plant here, cutting nicely into the side of these cliffs. That's brutal, man. Gosh. Anyway. So there's that. That's built up or turned off. And we've got this one going to... and it's full access. I mean, it's... you know, what can we do? So, with all that being said, let's just see what we can do in the way of getting some more high-density stuff in, because I really want to focus on doing that. I think what we'll do is just... I kind of did it backwards, because ideally you'll see in these bigger towns, I guess, in these cities, you'll see like super big high-rise buildings, and then it kind of like slopes down, kind of. So you have like the taller buildings kind of in the middle, and then you have the smaller building, like the further away from the city center that you get, you find the like smaller buildings and things of that nature. But I do want to look at doing something like this though, and just going ahead and placing some high density commercial here. I think that'll be really cool. I think this is what our city needs, some high density. And again, it's like I said last week or the week before, I don't want to like blanket everything all at once with high density residential, especially because you can find yourself experiencing a torrential death wave, and that's not something I'm committed to doing. Speaking of, I need to check our that death care coverage. That residential area is fine. This is not, and we're out of power. No. We just don't have enough power. I mean, that makes sense. Well, this, that's a band-aid. I don't want a band-aid. I want to do this for real. So, and I know that I said that I wanted to have like a wind farm. That's so expensive and very unsustainable, I think. But actually, we could do it because this side is on its own, like, sort of power grid area. I just don't know how much power that it actually needs. Oh, that actually did it. That's perfect. Okay, great. But we do want to think about something over here, because over here we are going to run into power issues. And I honestly, because it's City Skylines and it doesn't really play well like that, like having two separate systems of things, I might consider jumping power somewhere or whatever. I do want to get another connection at some point, aside from this main highway bridge. But as you see that our highway bridge is getting used very much. Tasty beverage, diet soda. And as I see this here, let's take this out. And I think what we can do is just go ahead and get another road. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And we'll kind of, do it this way. And then I would like to have a connection, or it's not just one entry and one exit, but it's okay. We'll leave that there. I don't want all of that to... Okay, great. Our high density commercial is coming in right there, so that's fun. Let's think about throwing some offices in here. Let's get this little corner here. Some offices like that. And probably and some right there. Just because. I like offices. I work in an office. And The Office is a good show. So there's that. When can we do our university? Not yet. We can't do that yet. We have to have a population of 22,000, which we're not quite there yet. But I think we might have... Ooh, there's a public library. Well, I can't get that because I don't have any money. Yeah, but we need to look at getting a university area at some point, because you can see that we're kind of not in a good way there, and some of our, like, the more high density stuff we get, especially offices, that's going to really suffer if we do not have highly educated citizens in our little town. But this area over here is coming in quite nicely, and I think what I can do is just start. It's going to cost a lot of money, but begin to do some landscaping. Oh no, and we're still having power issues, because of course we are. Yeah, I think I might do a thing where I jump the power or something, because I don't want to keep placing these things down right now until I can afford it and sustain it. So what we'll do is we'll just grab, can we use this? An oil power plant? Or coal power plant? How many? Our consumption is gone. Oh, I think because they're competing for wind or something. Oh. So let's go ahead, and like I was saying earlier, we'll just grab some tree things, and we'll just start placing them. One of the, like, even in vanilla City Skylines, one thing that you can do to make your city kind of come alive is landscaping. That kind of differentiates places. And I can really see where I'm going from up here. I'm just gonna sporadically click as you do whenever you don't have the brush. Okay. And then we can grab some grass. Some nice grass area. And then we can grab some rocks. I think that looks nifty. I don't have anarchy. That would look really cool. Okay, and then let's just go ahead back in here. Oh no, we can't place. Okay, whatever. Trees. I'm not good at, I guess, landscaping and stuff, but I mean, hey, it's better than nothing. So, I mean, that's an interesting area. It doesn't make sense, but I guess, hey, it is what it is. Do we have any, like, colored things? We do. Place some, like, these over here. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just for some color. And just otherwise dark and grassy, plain. Let's take a look at this thing over here. We can kind of maybe smooth that out, perhaps. Let's go ahead and bring it out just a hair. Don't really necessarily like having these sharp edges, but if we can smooth it, then I think we'll be fine. And then, you know, the classic. We'll just place. Oh, I can't place trees right there because everything's dead. Like, the closer you get to that thing, the nastier your trees get. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and use on this first. No, not gonna put you there. Okay. Okay. How's our water availability looking? Water is looking good. Electricity is looking better. I don't know how, but it is. So that's nice. I think it might be because we've got our landfill over here turned off. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah, I mean that's acceptable, I think. You agree? Okay. So now it's just like letting the city do the thing that it does, grow. And ooh, I know what we could do. Let's make this pretty. That's what we can do. We're going to do that because that's something that I definitely wanted to do, but I did not. Well, let's place 12, 3, 6, and 9. And this. It's not going to be perfect by any means, but I mean, it's better than just a big green dot. I got an email. So here's a fun fact for you. I ordered a thing from a company. And I received a product that is not correct. So yeah, so I'm having to go and talk to the company right now, and I don't know if they're going to help me. Okay, cool. I'm going to get a return label. I'm glad that they're paying for the return. I wasn't about to spend more money on it. And we're just going to start placing random things in here. Where's that huge tree? Is this it? No. Close enough. I like trees. Trees are pretty. They give us oxygen and stuff. I love that this roundabout's working, you know. I really enjoy that. Hey! Oh, that's awesome. They're... Okay. So, I ordered a holster for Pew Pew, and they sent me the wrong one, but now they're going to, they've got one, the correct one shipping out, and they're sending me a return label, which is fine, because the one that I have now does not work for me. And it's like a giant bubblegum circle, this little roundabout thing. And then what we'll do is we'll place some of those grasses. I wish that we had like more blues and maybe even yellows. You feel me? That is acceptable. I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, you're not, like, as you come in, it's kind of like hiding, sort of, the, what's it called? Like, you're straight onto the industry area. Oh, wow. I don't like parking on this road right here. That doesn't need to be there, but what can you do? Let's go place some stones. Let's place some rocks. Rocks are good. Everybody loves rocks. Rock and roll all night. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to sing goofy covers of 80s rock songs. No idea. Hey, why don't you call a blind buck a no-eyed deer? So funny. I think I like that instead of a giant glob of trees there in the center. So we'll just go ahead and we'll place our blob of trees back down again. But we have to like do it sneaky because I don't want it to look like it's around a diagonal square. Because it's kind of do be like that though. It's not bad. That'll work. We'll need to kind of... I want to make it more uneven with the colors because like the coloration, it really does kind of look like it's around... It looks like the big circle. Because that's how I built it a while ago. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making stuff as I go along, guys. That's just the way it do. That's just how we do it. One thing I do want to avoid is putting trees and foliage in here that doesn't make sense for this region. You know what I mean? Like palm trees really don't make sense here. I mean, I could do it, but why? Why? That doesn't... Palm trees aren't a thing. I really kind of like this now, you know? It's It's kind of nice. And this view is kind of nice too. What is this guy's problem? No. What is your deal, bro? You need you need workers. But I don't understand how there's not workers. Like, there's plenty of people around here for you to pick from. Stop being so... Oh, yeah, this is why we need a university. And it looks like we've got the budget for it. So I could spend all my money on a university right now. And I might just do it. Just do it. Now, where can we put it? Ooh, I think a university area kind of near the water's edge would be kind of spectacular, not gonna lie. But I think what we want... Ooh, buddy. I think this is going to be the perfect spot. Let's go ahead, and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our topographic view on, and as to not disturb the terrain too much. That. I'm here for it, man. I really like this. I mean, I'm okay with that because there's not one on the other side. Okay. And then what we'll do is, how wide is that bad boy? Indication. So let's come here. I need a flat thing. So we have, I'm going to use my finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 13 wide, it looks like. So what we'll do, we'll come out. Ooh, actually I think I might just, let's go back here. I want to flatten that off. Let's flatten it. We're going to use this tool, I think. Oh yeah. The right tool for the job. And then we want to smooth this out. Make it less kind of jarring of a drop off. Okay, I mean that'll work. It'll be like a small college on a hill. Small university, and that is perfect. You did it. We've only got like minimal silliness right here. But now we've got to run electricity and water. Earth and water. You'll find plenty of both down there. Haha. That was my Gerard Butler's Leonidas impression. If you're interested in more impressions, let me know down in the comments section below, and I will see what we can. I'll see what I can do. Let's stealthily place our electricity out of the way. Ah, that's so gross. It's so pretty, right? And then you're like, oh look, a pylon. I know what we can do though. We can put offices and other stuff right here. But I really do want this to be a pretty swanky area. You know what I mean? So what we can do is just this. Okay. We're gonna go straight. And we're gonna do this. But the more I see it, the more I definitely want to kind of level this place out. So let's level you a little more. Let's actually come out this way and level that out. But what we could also do is this slope terrain. and kind of, I think that's how we do that. We what? From the bottom up? Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to soften this back up. You know what? Whatever, dude. We're gonna delete these things. Yeah. Okay. And then soften the terrain. I think I might do a City Skylines rap. That's a joke. Not about that life. I'm not worthy. Excuse me. Okay, so now that we've got that there, let's do some more. I'm just gonna run a temporary power solution. I don't want to. It'll kill the vibe of my beautiful power thing. Turn off the thing. We're gonna do that, and then we can take our. Perfect. All right, and then let's go ahead now and do some more landscaping, guys. Everybody loves landscaping. And if you don't like landscaping, I've got 2 words for you. Okay, it's your life. And some nice stony stones, perhaps. Ooh, I know what we could do. We can place some offices. Just little offices, nothing too crazy. Because ideally, we can place. And this will help get our power to jump as well. And you do see that we do have that industrial demand. And what's cool about offices is that they count towards your industrial demand. So that'll be fun. And I think what we could do as well is just place some nice. Just. Actually, you know what? Let's not place some nice. It doesn't make any sense. Ooh, and we have, how good. We have some offices already popping up. That's perfect. Okay, and so there we go. I mean, I think that's going to be it for today. We have a nice view of the fish farm. Oh gosh, I'll landscape all of this and fill this in with trees. I don't expect to be able to do much with this area anyway. This little corner right here. I mean, I could figure it out, but that's really funny. If you want to get educated and fish. Alright guys, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode of Schyldon. I appreciate your viewership. If you would consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel to be in the loop whenever I release a new video, usually every Monday, I would greatly appreciate it. But don't feel pressured, it's your life. Thank you all so much for joining me today on this episode. I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.